Hello and welcome to the Body Coach TV. My name's Joe Wicks and this is a 20-minute lower body strength session. So it's all about the legs, quads, glutes, hamstrings, and if you can, pick a weight that's going to challenge you. I'm using a pair of 14 kilogram dumbbells today, so that is going to be hard for me. We're going to slow it down, it's going to be controlled reps, nice and slow tempo, and that's why using a heavy weight is going to make it much tougher. There's 10 moves in total. We're going to do 2 rounds, working for 40 seconds, resting for 20 seconds. Just a quick reminder, if you do love my videos and my content, please hit subscribe and share the videos with your friends and family. I want to get as many people as I can around the world moving, feeling good and feeling strong and happy. So, first exercise is going to be a dumbbell squat, holding 1 dumbbell in each hand. So we're going to hold them by our sides. We're going to keep a nice sort of, if you can, parallel feet, or if you need to turn them out a little bit, it's fine. But I'm going to keep them nice and neutral. I'm going to lower myself towards the ground and stand up. Off we go. So, sitting down nice and low, drive through the heels into that standing position. So you can obviously turn your feet out a little bit if you need to, but the aim here is to keep those heels flat on the ground, push through the heels as we stand up. So again, I'm slowing these reps down, I'm not dropping into it, I'm controlling on the lowering phase and I'm driving through the heels as I come up. So yeah, this is a nice weight for me. It's going to challenge me in the second round especially, because we're going to get tired. Okay, last few reps, 5 seconds on the clock. And relax, brilliant, yeah. So, control is everything. We don't want to just drop down, let gravity fall. We're going to try and control it on the way down. More time under tension. So next exercise, dumbbell reverse lunges. So 1 dumbbell again in each hand. Feet at the front of the mat. We step back, alternate feet together. So again, slow controlled reps, off we go. We're trying to keep our back nice and straight, chest up, shoulders back. Keeping the balance. Your core's having to work here a little bit. Step back. Excellent. So control the reps. Slowly down, slowly up. Yeah, this is a good weight for me. It's hurting me already. Last few. And rest. Oh, right. Next up, number 3. We're going to hit the hamstrings now with an RDL, which is a Romanian deadlift. And it's basically, you don't actually bring the dumbbells to the ground. So you're not doing a deadlift where they're actually on the ground. It's before that. So just below the knees, feel the stretch and pull. So feel a stretch in the hamstrings and pull. So really trying to use your hamstrings here and your glutes. Just don't do this where you arch the back. You haven't got to get really down low. Just keep the back nice and neutral. You might feel the stretch just below the knee from there, and then use those hamstrings to pull up. So really pull with the posterior chain, hamstrings and glutes. Hamstrings and glutes, squeeze at the top. Last few reps. Obviously you're going to feel the stretch the lower you go with these dumbbells. And relax. Alright. Nice deep breath. Next up, number 4. We're going to go for a front squat now. So if you can, 1 dumbbell on each hand, rack them up in a front squat position. So front rack up here, and we do the same thing, just get that position with your feet. We squat down, we drive up. Squat down, drive up. So I'm racking them on the shoulders, look. You're gonna feel a lot of strain through your core here. So slow reps. Slowly down, drive the knees out. 15 seconds. Last 10. Good, slow. Control the reps, let's go for 1 more. Oh, they feel heavy. So you'll feel your abs and your upper back having, because you're getting pulled forward, you've got to really engage a lot of muscles in that move. Okay, next up we're going to do some lateral lunges. So 1 dumbbell on each hand if you can. And we're going to step out to the side like so. Step out to the side, back to the centre. If that's too much, you can do one dumbbell. You can just hold one dumbbell close to the chest like this. So exactly the same thing. Step in and to the centre. These 14s are well hard. So drop down, back to the middle. It's a big weight for me on these lunges. Last one. And rest. Okay, next I want to try and do, it's like a kettlebell swing obviously, but using the dumbbell. So again, using the hamstrings and glutes. Just holding the weight. You can do one hand if you want, or two hands. Swing. I'm going to do single. I'm going to do 20 seconds on the right hand, 20 on the left. So the dumbbell just coming underneath, sort of hitting my bottom, and then drive through the hips. So again, we're not squatting like this. You're not bending the legs. It's just a gentle bend of the knee. Switch sides and thrust the hips forward. So you think about your glutes and hamstrings, creating that momentum with the dumbbell. Swing, swing. Just eye level's fine, and relax. Okay, next up, number 7. We're going to do a sumo squat now. So we're going to hold just one dumbbell close to the chest, nice and close. Turn the feet a little bit wide like a sumo squat, sumo wrestler, and we sit down and come up again. So it's a slow rep. Slowly down, drive up, squeeze those glutes at the top of the move. Just get as low as you can, drive up, squeeze the glutes, sit down, drive up. 20 seconds to go. Try not to let those knees cave in. They might try and buckle in, try and drive them out. Drive the knees out, drive the heels into the floor, push through, heels of the foot. We're going down on the ground off this for a glute exercise. Last rep, slow and controlled. Okay, we're gonna just put the dumbbells to the side. We're now gonna do a glute bridge. This is number 8. So 20 seconds on each side. We're gonna left foot on the ground first, and we're gonna just lift up. So 20 seconds on the left side, 20 on the right. Let's go left foot, lift. So what you're trying to do now is work that left glute. So hands on the floor, drive that heel into the ground, lift your glutes. So push your hips off the ground using that glute. You've got 10 seconds and we switch. So it's gonna be right foot on the ground in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Same again. And the easier it is, the closer your foot towards this knee towards you, the easier it is. Take the foot away, it becomes harder. Keep driving, lift up, squeeze that glute, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, next exercise. We're gonna do what's known as a kind of briefcase lift or suitcase lift. So dumbbells on the right side. We're gonna imagine you're picking up a briefcase. You come right down, pick up. So from the floor and up, okay? So we go down, pick up, drive. We're gonna do 20 seconds on the right side, 20 seconds on the left side. So my feet are quite narrow, really loading the quads this one. Really loading the front of the quads. 5 seconds, then we switch sides. So down and drive up, we switch sides. Left side now. You'll feel your core having to work because it's pulling you over to one side. Just to make the dumbbell hit the ground, drive through the heels. Last 5 seconds. And relax. Right. We're going again, single arm. So right arm first. We're going to clean that dumbbell up to the shoulder. So from the ground, it comes up, and then we do a front squat. Then we switch. So 20 seconds on the right, 20 on the left. Let's go. So snatch it up. We drop from there. come up, repeat, down, snatch it up, front squat, and down, rip it up, front squat, and down. Your last one on this side, then we switch. Other side, 20 seconds on this left. Bring it up, front squat, up, 10 seconds. Final rep. Okay, there's not a lot of rest now. We're going straight back in. Second round. We've got the dumbbell squats, one in each hand. Oh, I'm hurting already. Heart rate's well up there. Right, let's go. So, drop down, come up. Slowly down, come up. Sit down low, dumbbells at the ground, drive up. If you can't hit them on the ground, that's fine. You might be able to get down because your back or your ankles might be a bit tight. Go as low as you want. Just drive through those hills. It's actually harder not touching the ground because there's no little pause. It's just constant tension. Ooh. That's harder. Last one. Oh, that was well hard. We're into our second round, it was 20 minutes. If you're using a lightweight, you're not gonna feel the burn, but if you are, you know, feeling that on the last 2 or 3 reps you're struggling, that's the good weight. You picked a weight that's pushing you. Oh, okay. Reverse lunges. So, feet together, step back. Again, look, control. It's not a race. Don't rush to get to the ground, or don't rush up. Think about putting that muscle under more tension. More time under tension, more strength, burn more calories, you build muscle. 15 seconds. Legs are burning now. So we haven't done one, what you consider a cardio move, right? But my heart rate is 166 beats per minute. So you're doing it, you're working your lungs, your heart, everything's working. Oh, okay, next up. Remember, we're doing the RDLs, so hamstrings and calves, soft bend in the knee, drive back up. Let's go, so stretch the hamstrings and pull. Stretch and pull. Come on, we want these strong legs. Big muscle groups. They really burn a lot of calories when you work the legs. A lot of energy gets used. So bend. It's just a soft bend in the knee. You're not a straight leg. Lightly soft bent knee. Stretch the hamstrings. Pull back using the same muscles. Next up, we've got those heavy front squats. Last one. Big pull. And relax. Well, I tell you, 20 seconds doesn't feel like a long rest, is it? Oh. We're doing good. If you need to adjust the weights at all, you can. But we're going back in now with the front squats. One in each hand. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go nice and low. Drop down. Hand up. Slow. Control. You're strong enough for this. Get as low as you can. Drive through the hills. Stand up tall. Oh, this is heavy. I'm hitting fatigue now. Like really fatigued. Come on. Wow. I slowed them right down. Okay, lateral lunges. Because my form's not that good with a 2, I'm going to go for a single. It's too much for me. So I'm going to do a single dumbbell lateral lunge. Oh, I'm in pain. Right, so step out to the side. Feet back together. Get that nice big lateral lunge. Get deep into that squat, so into that lunge. Oh. Don't let this weight come away from you. Keep it really close to the chest. Oh. Wow. My back, everything's tight, everything's like tensed up. So much strength fusing the front squat and your core. Oh. 10 seconds. Okay, come on. I've cracked. Oh yeah, like you're having to brace your core, your back, everything's working to stop you from going forward, so you might have felt that in your back. Cool, we're getting strong doing this. Oh. Okay, here we go. Number 6, we've got the swing, so I'm doing 20 seconds in the right hand, 20 in the left. So I'm just swinging with the hips. It's not a squat, it's a soft bend in the knee, and you drive your hips forward, and that momentum creates the upward swing. Swing to eye level. We change in 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Come on, you can do this without a kettlebell. Look, same move, exactly the same. Swing. Oh. Right, I've got 4 more moves after this. Last few swings. Come on, swing and glute it up, I was going to say. Brilliant. All right, single dumbbell. Oh, my heart's pounding. Sumo squat. So we go slow. Ready? Slowly down. Pause at the bottom. Slowly up. How slow can you do them? Hugging the dumbbell, close to the chest. It's a big difference to doing this, look. Just bouncing out of it. Look at the difference in the tempo. Nice and wide. Drive up. Nice and wide. And drive up. Sumo squat, strong legs. Come on, push through the heels. Drive the knees out. Feet flat on the ground. Chest up, don't cave forward. Don't lean forward. Posture, strong. Last one. Whoa. Oh. This is graft. Right, so remember, we're back on our backs now. 20 seconds right side, left side first. So we're gonna go left foot on the ground, lift up. Let's go. Okay. Lift. Lift. Right, we're going to stop in 5 seconds. We go right foot on the floor, drive that foot up, and we switch. Let's go. Right glute now. Really lift up. Take that left foot away from you. Lift up even higher. 5 seconds. Lift. And relax. My heart is beating so fast. Right, we've got the last 2 moves now. We've got the suitcase, or the briefcase lift for 20. Then we've got that nice clean and front squat to finish. So here we go, right side. So nice narrow feet, a bit narrow, a bit close together. So it's gonna sort of feel like it's pulling you to the side, you're working your core. We go down and up. Get it to the ground if you can, if not, just as low as you can and up. Just don't let it pull you over, right? You've got to really activate your core. This right leg is obviously doing most of the work at the moment. Switch sides, left side. It's pulling you over, just keep that heel flat on the ground. Look straight ahead. Posture, let's go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. This is enough, man. 20 minutes on the legs. You don't need another round like this, do you? Oh. Okay, here we go. Last exercise. So dumbbell right hand to start with. We clean up to the shoulder, front squat. 20-20. Let's go. So can you get it up? arm out, front squat, repeat. Come up, front squat, repeat. Last one, and we go left side. Okay, last 20 seconds, switch sides. Slow the last 2 down. Ready? Slow, power, hand up. Last rep, final exercise with me. Oh, that's a fantastic lower body workout. So if I had 10s or 12s, it would have been challenging, but that with the 14s, that's made it so different. Like my heart rate was so high. So if you found that a little bit easier, next time just go a little bit heavier, maybe a couple of kilograms heavier. You'll feel the difference. It will take it to that next level. So every time you come back, try and progress the weight, because even if you're doing the same amount of reps or you're using a heavier weight or even one more rep or whatever, it's all progression, right? So think about that, the principle of progression, to get stronger, to push for any plateaus. Well done. It's so important now that you have a good stretch. You know, your hamstrings, your hip flexors, your quads. Have a little stretch before you go, and have a wonderful day. Thanks again for choosing to train me on the Body Coach TV, and if you can, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and every time I share a video you'll get email notifications. So that's a great way of never missing a workout. Thanks again, appreciate your comments and your time, and yeah, have a lovely day. Good luck, well done.